I want to tell you, but I wanted to start telling you through this tonight. A fan made this for me, and I don't know who made it. Francesca Kloss, it says here. And it says this. She made this so beautiful. It says, "Thank you for finding strength within yourself and sharing it with the world, Joanne." And I don't need to put it on the floor because I don't appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. It needs its own chair, really, because it's beautiful. So, the truth about Joanne, for those of you who don't know, is that my middle name is Joanne, but I was named Joanne after my father's sister, Joanne. Her name was Joanne Stephanie, actually. And she died in 1974 from lupus. So my father was 15 years old when he lost his sister, who was 19. And when I sat down to write this album with Mark Ronson, he asked me what I had to absolutely write about. Like if there was something that I could leave on the earth, but only that before I died, what would that thing be that I had to leave behind that I was sure about? And what I needed to write about was the thing that has brought me the most significant pain in my life. But I didn't quite understand what that was yet. So I started digging and writing until I realized that it was Joanne. It was that since I was a little girl, I worshipped this woman in my family's history as if she were an angel, and she truly was. But I did not know her. And I would sit at the dinner table and I'd see my grandparents start to cry, and I'd hear my father's voice get thin, and he'd get up and he'd leave the table. And I never understood this anger and this sadness in the family, this grief and this depression that was not mine, and yet it was so deep that when my father would cry, I would cry. That I would do anything to heal that pain. That somehow if I could heal that pain, that it would be an answer to maybe why I drink so much, or why I like to get high. Sometimes, not all the time. But I'm serious, we all have things that we deal with. And so what I'm gonna ask you is what Elizabeth, my friend, what she asked me when we did our workshop together. I was laying on the floor, and she was taking me through this exercise, and she said to me, "Okay, I want you to go back to that place in your life that blasted you so hard that you can't remember who you were before it began. That thing that happened, that person that left, that hurt, that pain that grew, that you were this joyful, happy, innocent little bird, and then all of a sudden this thing happened and you were changed forever." When she told me that, it was extremely powerful, and it was after I put the record Joanne out, and I knew, when she said it, I said, "That's Joanne," and right then and there, my whole body dropped into the truth of who I am. And in order to be a good artist, I believe you have to be able to be vulnerable. So I've had a lot of success over the years, but yeah, for this one was for my family. The pain in my family has one name, and that's Joanne. One.